When I heard about this policy to bring it out for my audience to know about this, knowing fully well that 90% of my audience are migrants from Africa who are residing in the UK and those who intend coming to the UK either through study or those planning to come as skilled workers. You need to watch this video to the end as this policy will affect all parents who are residing in the UK and those planning to come to the UK. You know, some of these policy are things we are not used to back home. But the law is no respecter of anybody. Once you are residing in the UK, you need to abide by any law that is governing whatever you are doing here in the UK. So that's why you need to watch this video to the end and share with your friends and your contacts, most especially those who are parents, so that they will know about this policy and guide themselves against going short of what the policy dictates. So guys, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new to this channel, you can subscribe to this channel if this is something you like, and you can give a thumb up to my video so that YouTube can recommend to a wider audience. As you all know, my name is Victor. So without further delay, let's get started. UK government have come up with this policy which states that fines for parents for taking children out of school. What you need to know is, here in the United Kingdom, you need to abide by the law of the land. Once a child is of school age from year 5 and above, it's compulsory that that child must be in school, because as primary and secondary here in the UK, it's free. So you have no reason of any sort to deprive your kids from going to school. If you deprive your kids from going to school, you've committed an offense, because it's the right of the child to attend school at that age. So guys, you need to watch this video to the end and get the full information. The UK government is saying that as a parent, if you allow your child to absent from school without appropriate permission, without getting an approval from the school, you'll be fined. The child misses school. Depends on the council. Your school, in collaboration with the local authority, which is the council, will come up with an agreed fine. Some of this fine can ranges from £60 per child or £60 per parent. You know fully well that one parent can have 2 or 3 child. So it depends on the local authority whatever measure they want to adopt. And also, if you fail to pay whatever fine that is being prescribed, or whatever fine that is being meted out to you, within 21 days, you'll be arraigned in court, and you can also pay up to 2,500. All of these are stated in the law that was newly passed. I will leave the link to the publication on the description box of this video so that you can go there and read for yourself to get the full information. So as a parent, you are not allowed to absent your child from school without obtaining the appropriate permission from the school. You need to inform the school why your child will be missing school for the said date, and the school will look at it to see if that reason is cogent. We understand that if your child is ill, he or she can miss, you can absent the child from school, because you can send them the doctor report that the child was ill. That was why he was unable to attend school for that period or for that date. And if your child is having a medical appointment, right, that is what I do. If my child is having a medical appointment, I will take the appointment letter to the school and inform them that he has an appointment on a set day. Sometimes we'll look at the time of the appointment. If it's something he can go to school in the morning before the appointment, or sometime after the appointment, he can also resume school. Whatever works, you take the letter to the school. They will look at it. If it's something he can come to school after the appointment, or something he can go to the appointment after he has attended some class, you guys will look at it together and come up with what works out for you and your child better. And also, if you are going traveling and you find out it's something you need to go with the child, because since they are minor, you cannot travel without the child going with you, because they cannot stay at home on their own. You need to inform the school. You look at it together. When I was traveling from my location to London to renew my international passport with that of my kids, I have to take the appointment booking to them. They look at it and they approve it for us to go for 2 days, right? All of this you need to carry the school along. Failure to do so will earn you a fine. It's not longer business as usual where parents will just decide to accept their kids from school without any measure. The UK government is coming up with this policy to discourage parents from absenting their child from school without cogent reason, because it has been established that kids who goes to school regularly and do better. Because if your child misses school for some days in the term, it will be difficult as a kid for them to meet up, because every day they miss school. The UK government is frowning against parents deliberately or not seeking the appropriate permission from school before absenting their child from school. This is something that was recently passed in May 2023. So, guys, you need to share this video so that parents who are residing in the UK, most of them migrant, will get themselves abreast. You know, back home, it's not like this. You can try to tell your kids to stay at home and nobody will call to ask you why did your kids did not come to school. Even if anybody will call to confirm, it's just the school for them to follow up, but there's no law, no government that is concerned if your child is going to school or not. But here it's not like that. It's compulsory that any child that is of school age, year 5, must be in school, and as a parent, it's your responsibility to ensure that your child attend school. If your child did not attend school or it misses school, you can run into trouble. So, guys, you need to get yourself abreast. If you have a child in school and for any reason the child would miss school, carry the school authority along. I'm very sure will definitely approve whatever reason for the absenteeism, right? In as much you inform them that your child will not be coming to school on a particular day and you give them the reason why it will not be coming. They are also parents. They also look out how they can work out things with you to see how you can support your child to ensure that your child come to school every day. That's what they preach is. If you know you're having challenges bringing your child to school, or you have challenges why your child will not be able to be consistent in school, you need to tell them. They'll see how they can work with you, how they can assist you to ensure that your child comes to school every day of the term. So you don't need to absent your child from school. Probably maybe if you are going to work, or there won't be anybody to look at after the child, or to go and pick up the child from school after closing, or you don't have anybody to take the child to school before you get home in the morning. All of those silly excuses will not be tenable. At the end of the day, it will earn you a £60 fine or £120 fine, or they can decide to, the council, the local authority can, in collaboration with the school, can decide to come up with a different measure against you. So, guys, I said I should bring this so that those, most especially migrants and Africans who are parents residing in the UK, you need to go watch this video. You need to share to your friends so that you know about this policy. You can read it for yourself. I will leave the link to this policy, this new policy, on the description box of this video, so that you can go there and read for yourself all what they said about it and how you can guide yourself against any breach that might come as a result of you not following all of these rules. Because here, I don't know, will never be an excuse. So you need to get yourself abreast with all of this information so that you not run short of the law. Here in the UK, kids are precious, right? And kids of their school age is compulsory. It's not negotiable. Your child must be in school. You have no reason whatsoever for depriving your child from not going to school, because it's their right for them to be in school. You must accord them that right. So, guys, we'll come to the end of today's video. If this content is something you like, don't forget to subscribe to this channel to encourage me. Give a thumb up to this video so that YouTube can recommend to a wider audience, and so many persons will benefit from this content. So, guys, we've come to the end of this video. See you in my next video.